Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We have already started here.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Great vision. Oh, delightful ball. Great chance! It's bounced back off the post. In again. Terrific header. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Filippo Inzaghi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Looking for options for movement. Bojan. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. He's looking wide. No, it's Inzaghi. Oh, easy pickings there. Kukçu. And here's the chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Kukçu.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Indonesia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And this is... And he shoots! Now that is commitment to the cause. Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Climbs up big! Danger averted for now. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. Forward it goes. And here's Donatoni. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stojkovic. Can he get on the end of this? He shifted it to the flank. Mbappe in a Bale! Harmlessly behind.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it through, and it's been played through. Now, can they get him away? And this is Beckham, and he's managed to get free. And smartly reclaimed. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Stojkovic, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Bojan. Tries to get it clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Ball is over the line. It's a pretty loose pass.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Stojkovic. Stojkovic powering forward here. Oh, look at the space here. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Always onto this. Now it's Drogba. He is through here. Drogba! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He's got to be in here. He slings it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And here's Drogba. Aims beyond the defence. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period, Let us see what the second half brings.
Quick reminder today, please.
So we reach the halfway point.
Indonesia ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we are still... Bullish header! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Donatoni. He's found a way through. Foot in. Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Inzaghi! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Drogba. Beckenbauer.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get it through? Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Yeah, very good job he positioned himself there.
Kukçu. Now it's Inzaghi. Konate gets a foot in here. Rijkaard. This looks promising. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Bale. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Played into space. Bojan could move up a gear here. Looking to play him in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Coming on to replace him is number 14.
Laid back in.
Owen.
Oh, good-looking ball. Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Bojan. Belletti. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
They're taking a moment to consider their options.
Coming on the field is number 24, Messi. Substitution in progress.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Rijkaard! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Indonesia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Picked out brilliantly. Nice interception, well timed. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 26, Kukchu. Coming on to replace him is number 10, De Bruyne. Substitutions taking place.
And he's managed to gift it back. Costa Curta. Indonesia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Messi. Ah, such a clever touch. In towards the back stick. And that has been knocked clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a cute ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Donadoni. Nice-looking ball. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And he was quick to react. And it's Beckham. Knocks it into space. And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Indonesia.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years.
He's had a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Stood up well to him there. That looks a cracking ball.
Levent, and the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Donatoni. Now then, oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's in space and looking for options. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's Park Ji-sung.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get him away? Donadoni looking to run onto it. Now it's Lewandowski.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That is a brilliant interception. And he's intervened well there. And it's Beckham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's been slipped through. Adams cuts it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Chance! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Drogba.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Donadoni deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And we have our very first corner. Bullish header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Donadoni actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Costa Curta.
Looking for options for movement. That's a throw. Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And he's in on goal. Guardiola! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, looks a good one. Real chance! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Tries to play it through. He has found the way through.
Great chance! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to increase the lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
He's found the way through.
Oh, smashing header!
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Shock, and again! Lewandowski, Park Ji-sung, Adams spots it and intercepts. Bojan Krkić chasing after it. Well, they've got it again. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And there is the half-time whistle. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Here we go again then. Indonesia didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard. Now it's Drogba. Drogba! And that's a dangerous ball. Park Ji-sung. Chiellini unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That's a shade optimistic. No, again there's no way through. Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. Roll! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
And he shoots! Oh, terrific save.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Big header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a pretty loose pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well measured. David Villa. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off light.
And Van Nistelrooy! No, that's just wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling.
And the shots! Not out the best in the keeper.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
United, number 9, Raúl. Coming on the field is number 13, De Bruyne.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shot a goal! And now they can clear their lines. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Rijkaard. David Villa. Now it's Villa. David Villa! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Just the keeper to Van Nistelrooy!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Looking for the run. Takes a shot! Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Drogba. Searching pass he's played there. And it's Belletti. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19, Fiore. Number 15, Park Ji-sung. Number 17, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field, number 7, Griezmann. Number 10, Bayer. Number 18, Henderson. Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. That looks a good ball through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Shot, surely! He's put it wide.
Lewandowski really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed. Might want to be careful there. Indonesia are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Can he get it through? Indonesia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, good-looking ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Great ball if he can get there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Cafu. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I've always liked this guy, Jordan Henderson. Someone who has had unrealistic expectations to live up to, but his athleticism, his improved passing, the fact that he's become more adventurous has definitely made him a much better player, and all underpinned by a great desire and real commitment.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has. Can he finish? Oh, he's really drilled it. It's their second corner of the game. Donadoni goes short. Look at shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that has been clubbed away. Gamba Osaka have the chance to go the other way. Shot could be on. Nicely weighted ball. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. And it's Beckham. Pinches it off him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Beckham gets into a good position. Looking for a runner. Well timed, excellent interception. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or...
And a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chance for a shot! It's a goal! There is the breakthrough! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the game's first significant moment, and it... Header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Inzaghi clears it away. Kochu! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Now it's Hazard. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Rijkaard. Great vision. And this is Drogba. He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
David Villa receives it in a good position here. Big chance! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nicely spread. Now it's Hazard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There's a quick free kick. Stood up well to him there.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nedved proves too strong.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, that's a... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And again they hit the front.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Gamba, decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rijkaard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their fourth corner of the game. He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Rijkaard. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking here to chip it through. Donatoni. Now it's Villa. He's on it, can he get away? Kukçu was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's fabulous. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Bruyne. Can he finish? The alert has passed. It didn't always look as though it would.
Well, Peter, they're renowned for their breakaways, but you do have to be risky at times.
That's good vision. Chance, surely! Really well taken goal. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Shapes to shoot! Off the post! And he's done it! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And now he has two. Indonesia take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
There's the shot! It's bounced back off the post. And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And the first half is done.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Donatoni tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Aims beyond the defence. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's being shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Terrific header! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, he takes home the match ball. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong...
And the shot! And it's in! They're back within reach! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? De Bruyne. Now it's Inzaghi. And that's been intercepted. Gamba Osaka are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's got away. Distributed tidily. An instinctive delivery. Tries a shot! De Bruyne. Now he's got space here. Oh, delightful ball. Chiellini. It's a smartly directed ball. Knocks it into space. Elects to cross. It's a pretty loose pass. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. It's a really well-measured ball. Nedved. Gamba Osaka looking to pass their way through. Beckham. Ambitious ball here. Oh no, this does not look good. Beckham. Now it's Villa. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And that's a dangerous ball. Nedved. Can he get on the end of this? Donatoni. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. He's through, it's David Villa! It's there! And they are pulling clear here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3. Ribéry. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Beckham. Oh, what a... It's Drogba! It's... In he goes again! And he's heaved it away. And this is Drogba. Takes a shot! Has a look and plays it forward. Gamba Osaka can count themselves very lucky. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Mbappe. Chance! He scored! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitution for Indonesia.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Number 8.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Substitution for Indonesia.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Number 11. Joelinton.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Out towards the flank.
That has been cut short.
Beckham demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution.
It's a searching pass. That has not gone well. Konate, well seen, saw. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players.